What's up, guys? We're back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Okay, had Warcraft on the brain there for a moment. So we're going to crack open some shards today. We're going to do some PvP because we have the new tournament going on. We have the Classic Arena Takedown and the Fire Night tournament. I've already been doing some Fire Night stuff off stream because you know, it's kind of boring to watch me do auto battles over and over again where it's the same thing. So without further ado, I also need to get some of the clan stuff done as well. So let's lead that off with... We already got that. There is the new deal 500,000 damage to the Demon Lord, which we could do very easily. Also, let me take some clan quests while I'm... Oh, we can't. I'm done for the week with the clan quests. Alright, so let's just go smack down the clan boss real quick and get that done. Now, Holly's already been in here. Used one key so far. We have Kale now up to level 60. So that is good times right there. Let's see. Do we want to take Jarrett, or do we want to take Aethel? That's all I wanted to do. Demon Lord 4.5, 4.7, 4.3. I believe she's terrible on Demon Lord, yes. What are they saying with her? Pretty terrible too. Although, not for nothing, I think she's actually really good. People are trashing on her pretty hard. And I think she's actually a good champion. Call me crazy if you want to. You know, but everybody out there is basically trashing hard on her. I'll show you a little later why I think that she is good. Hold on just 1 second. Alright. So, let's go get him. Let's see how Kale does off of this. We're going to switch these dudes around a little bit. Alright, so we're going to keep him as the speed lead. We're going to get Kale in there. We're going to get Coffin Smasher in there. We'll get Jared in there. And him in there. And here we go. Let's see what we can do. So now that Kale is 60, which he was not yesterday, and fully ascended, let's see what our man can do. Now that new legendary that you get from the chase, Chronicler. What I like about her is that she's really useful in when you're trying to get some potions. Like in Magic Keep, where she puts up the shield, she can steal that shield. You know, I mean, there are other champions that could do that, but if you're, you know, if you're a starting account, and you don't have other characters that can pull debuffs off of people and put debuffs on, you know, as well, and then when she pulls those debuffs off, like that shield, she gets that shield. So that ginormous shield, when you get, you know, that tower, you know, at level 10 and up, you know, the magic one, it's a pretty large shield, and then that becomes yours, which is really nice. I also have her on Fire Knight. You finally got her? Very good. I also have her on Fire Knight, and the reason why I have her on Fire Knight is that he destroys your max health. Her heal restores your max health. So he can't tear you down if you have her on your team. So I think that she's actually really good. I don't see a use for her in PvP. I guess you could, because you could pull, you know, buffs off of, you know, your opponents. We'll try her out in one of the PvP, you know, arenas that we do today, because we need to do some of that. And we'll see how she does. Campaign, not so much. Don't really need her in there. Spider, there's no buffs that the spider puts on itself. You don't want it in there. Minotaur doesn't buff himself. So anywhere where there's something that buffs itself, like dragon, you can pull the poisons off the dragon. So yeah, I think she's useful, and especially on a beginner account. You know, and you don't have a really good healer, she's definitely going to be really good on your team. Now on my other account, like I have Rio Bone Spear and stuff like that, and you know, so obviously she wouldn't fit into that. But I think she's good. We'll show her off a little bit. I did not book her yet. I don't know if I want to. I got her to level 50. She has no ascensions on her yet. Looks like the boys are putting in some work. We are doing a lot more damage than we did yesterday. And we're already only at 13 for the rounds. Big Daddy Kale is putting it on him. Oh, and the other cool thing about that new champion, Chronicler, she gives plus 60 to everyone in her party, accuracy everywhere. So if you're trying to reach an accuracy limit, you know, if you're trying to get, you know, 100 and you just can't do it, you know, so that way you're landing your hits, or you know, you're in higher level content and you're not dropping your buffs and your debuffs. I mean, you're not dropping your debuffs and stuff on the boss. She can be really helpful for helping you achieve that goal if you put her as the lead. So I think, you know, Polarium did a good job with that hero for, you know, starter accounts. Now, if you're end game and, you know, you have, you know, legendaries out the wazoo, you got mythical, yeah, you're not going to need her, and you're going to trash her. But if you're starting out, she's going to be really good. So, looks like we're not going to make it much further, but we put in about 4 million damage on him. Alright. Just last man standing is Kale. Can we hit the 4 mil? Come on. Almost there. Alright. We're going to do it again, but we're going to just do the quick battle this time. This is probably going to be a, look at that, 4.3. This is probably going to be a shorter stream because I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding and stuff afterwards, you know, for the tournaments. And I'm sure you guys probably don't want to sit there and just watch that. So we're going to do the pulling of the shards and stuff. Let's grab this. I was kind of hoping that, you know, some of the regulars would be in here by now for when I pull the shards, so we can kind of share in any excitement that we might have. So maybe I'll hold on for just a few and go over here and do some arena. Alright, so let's refresh the list. Let's take him out. We'll put her in. We'll see what she can do. Because, I mean, other people are playing her. Let's see what she can do. And we got our speed champion and deacon, so we should be going first. Alright, so we just slept their kale. That's another nice thing that she does. 100% chance to sleep. They don't have any buffs up for her to steal. Steal that buff. Nope. We don't have her booked, so right now she only has a chance to steal. I think it's like 50%. Alright, that went well. Welcome in, new viewer. How you doing? We're gonna be pulling some shards later, and we're gonna be smacking some fools in some PvP, trying to get some rank for the tournaments. We're also trying out Chronicler, seeing how she does. See, I'd like to pull those buffs off of Aethel, but Aethel's dead. Alright. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. We got 2 legendaries on their team. Or I could play a different game later. But, you know, these are limited time things, so I do want to kind of try and get some grinding out on it. And we just spanked that team. Let's go down the list. Just spank it. Oh, Holly. Did you get another 7-day login thing to get a lizard guy? Because I did. So not only do I have the champion chase for her, but now I have a one for that lizard dude that guy just had. So they're giving out some gear and such beforehand. Hey, what's up, fella? I logged out of my game and then I logged back in and it started the new player thing. It said like new player and to get him. So that was kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting it. Oof. Alright. This is going to be a test here. They got 3 legendaries. Let's do it. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? We lose? Alright, we slept her. Oh my god. I don't think we're gonna die, Holly. I think they're gonna die. They were 20k rating higher than us. 20k power higher. They were 69,900, almost 70,000. And we're 46. And we just smoked them. They got Bellower. I like him. He's a good character. They got High Catan. Aethel. I'm not sure who that is. Well, that's what I talk about with this game, is that there's a strategy behind it. People think that it's just some goofy game and, you know, an auto battler and stuff like that. You know, the fact that I was able to make my team comp and then beat a team with 3 legendaries, and, you know, those guys were at 50. I had 50s on my team. I had 3 50s and a 60. 1 legendary that's not even booked, and I was able to destroy them. They didn't even kill one of my characters. That's a good tune right there too. That just died, that one right there. Just going down the line. Alright, so this dude, look at this guy. Okay. Now, I will tell you, this dude is based off of a streamer. I have him on my other one. I forget who this is. I forget what streamer it's based off of. From what I remember, he was kind of booty. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. I do know who that is. That's Ultimate Death Knight. And he is a defensive powerhouse. He is a complete and total dick. This is going to be a hard fight if he gets his buffs up. And hopefully my new girl will yank them the fuck off of him. This could be our first loss. Alright, one of our guys is down. One of their guys is down. Fucking Ultimate Death Knight putting those fucking shields on. Yep, it's gonna be our first loss, and it's because of him. This dude is so strong. Alright, well, we took our first loss. It happens. It's not going to happen often, but it happens. If she could have survived and pulled his shield off, we would have been okay. Yeah, I know. RIP. Let's see how far we are into level 25. Okay. I've already gotten, for the Fire Knight tournament, my 25 shards for this dude. Okay, so we need a few more wins and we'll get the 25 shards off of him, and then I don't care anymore. So let's just go there, go back to the arena. Drop some gems. Because we're not going to beat that guy. Yep. Got Rector over there healing up the Monkey King. But it didn't help. This dude's just a gimme. He put in the original Death Knight, the meme character. He's trying to keep his rating low. We're just walking through them. Holly, for when I pull the shards after I'm done with getting these 25 fragments, I'm going to pull the shards, so if you want to get Dominator in here so you can see what I get. Alright, we got 3 Legos. Oh, he's on the VR. Okay. Somebody dropped some fat shields on them. And that's Ronda Rousey right there, in case anybody's wondering. With the fire hands. You pissed Kale off, put him to sleep. Alright, that's all of them. Let's see if we got it. Because we were pretty damn close. This is a tempting pack. 2 hours left on it. I'm thinking about it. Because you get the 5 4-star chickens, 1 million gold, 3 void shards, 2 5-star chickens, and 1,000 gems. That is not bad. New tournament position is 10. And there's my shards. Alright, so that mission is complete. Go over here, go to the fragment thing, unlock a little bit more of him, so we're at 50%. Win 30 classic arena battles. And kill an enemy champion on your first turn and win a battle. I don't have one that has way more chickens. I mean, there was one, but it has, it's like $99. And I ain't got that kind of monies. Alright. So let's go in here. Should I pull these ancient shards one at a time, or should I just do the pull 10? Okay. Here we go. Cross everything that we get some good shit. Alright? 1, 2, 3. Got another Kale. Nothing in there that I'm really excited about. Other than the other Kale, I mean, have two of them. Abyssal's actually not bad. That's garbage. Well, that sucks, because we had the 20% chance to get him. Alright, let's go to the Voids. Another Paragon. I have no idea who the fuck this guy is. Nothing to write home about. Gear Grinder. Well, our luck is not going very well for us. Alright, here we go. Tyrix? You're gonna use Tyrix for food? And I finally get a Rector. But I don't need another healer. Super fucking good, though. You mean this dude? You have this dude? Because if you have this dude's fucking kick-ass. Yeah. Tyrix. Who is Tyrix? What group is he with? Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Well, click on him and I'll tell you what faction he's with.
Adrian 132 just followed.
I really appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Alright, whatever. I can't click on him. Well, I appreciate that, Ultra. I appreciate it. Yeah, I really dig Raid 2. I think it's a great game. I say all the time, people meme on it. But I think it's a really good game. Um, I'm not going to go just find him. Yeah, I'm going to make you do all the work. Where was... There was one for 29 bucks because I'm kind of starting. I sort of feel lucky. That skin is fucking sick. If I had that tune, I'd be buying that. This sacred one for 30 bucks. You get stuff every day, but I'd get another sacred shard to pull today. And we have that 20% chance right now. So I'm actually kind of thinking about getting this. Rare Lizard Man. I'm going to pick it up. Not bad. It hasn't been bad. Today is sort of my last day at my job that I'm kind of at. And I'm going to be starting a new job next Monday. So it's pretty cool in that way. All right. Claim. How was your day? All right. Everybody cross everything. Oh, I gotta go grab it. Like, do a dance, spin around, do-si-do, touch your toes, all that good stuff. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Who the fuck is this guy? It's really good at Fire Knight Castle. It's not bad. It's another support champion. I have support champions out the ass. I don't have that tune. I don't need that skin. Adrian, how was your day, my man? Alright, let's see what we're working with here. This guy's meh at best. Oh, this guy. Yeah. Not really stoked about any of these. So I think the next one to be leveled up is going to be the Rector. We haven't used 50 energy yet. Let's see what they want Rector in. Alright, let's see here. They like Immortal and Defense.
Holly Rose Gaming just redeemed Hydrate.
I will hydrate. So they like Speed, Immortal, Defense, Resist, Accuracy, Perception. So let's take a look at what we have for Immortal for Rector. Because I am a fan of the Immortal set. We got 2 Legos. And Rector goes off of attack. And he wants speed and defense. Got a little bit of speed on that one. This is a common, that's meh. We have enough to do a 2-piece. Speed on the boost with attack and accuracy, that's not bad. Got HP percent, which Rector also likes. Attack, defense percent, Rector likes. Alright. I'm not going to build off of that. I actually used my own promo code. The one that keeps popping up here. The my turn. Yeah, no, Mordecai seemed like he'd be really good. I was definitely interested in him. I'd like to try and get him. He does seem really good. Yeah, I mean, we got an HP burn on Coffin Smasher here, who's on my clan boss team. I need to book him, get that up, because the HP burn is nice. We'll put that on, put that on, put that on. I'll get lucky on that. Instead of getting my money eaten. You know, I mean, I used to play Raid a lot. And my other account has tons of dudes. Like, you know, like, I got Ninja, I got Real Bone Spear. I don't even remember. I haven't been on the account in so long because I started this. I got sponsored by Raid. And so I wanted to start a new thing. And kind of level up with the clan. So I don't even really remember who all's out there. I know I had Septimus on the other one. So I mean, Rio Bone Spear, I'd really like to pick back up again. She just does really good damage, really good healing. And Polarium is eating all of my money right now. I'll wait until the ad's over to talk some more for you. Alright, the ad's over. So what I was saying is that I don't know how much you heard, but my other account, I played a lot. I have a lot of Legos on there. Ninja was really good. He was like my main damage dealer for a long time. Rio Bone Spear, support champion, super good. Septimus, really good attack. I had a lot of Legos on the other one. I don't really remember who's all on there. So, like, I haven't really looked at the tier lists for here for, like, most wanted Lego. I'm just kind of going with, you know, what I get. So I don't really have, like, a wish list. But if I had to kind of go through, I have Sigmund on my other account. There's Septimus right there. I have Alexander on the other one. Lysandra. Abyss. Oh, I missed somebody. I don't think I had... I think I had still the Drakes. I think I was like 60 or 70 or something like that. Maybe higher. I didn't have any of these. I don't think I had any legendary of these dudes. I think I was working on a Dracomorph that was a fusion, but I never got him. Oh, really? Nice. Let's see here. Who do we have in here? None of the Legos there. I had Warlord. That was my problem on my first account too, was that, like, I really didn't know what I was doing. And I would get somebody and I'd be like, oh my god, it's legendary, I have to build them. I have Ultimate Death Knight on the other one. Love him. I was really trying to get Vlad in the fusion back in the day, never got him. Harvest Jack, I would really like because he's just dope looking. I don't know. I don't think I had any of the Lego dwarves. And then here we had Ninja. And then there's Ryu. And obviously, no Sylvan Watchers, because they weren't even a thing at that point. But yeah, you know, on that other account, I'd be like, oh my god, I got a legendary, I gotta throw all my books, I gotta throw this, I gotta throw that, I gotta level up, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I'd waste a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. It's like you just said, when you pull a legendary on your first account, it's like, what do I do with this champ? I'm gonna, put him in the best gear. Yeah. And I did that. And I kind of started to learn towards the end. And, that's kind of like with, like, here. So, Chronicler, everybody's gonna get her. The reviews of Chronicler are garbage. I do have her in some pretty decent gear. But, truth be told, I like her. Hell Hades hates her. Ash hates her. Boozer hates her. Everybody hates her. But, I think my thing is that those dudes, even on their free-to-play accounts, let alone their, their whale accounts, like, Hell Hades' whale account, those guys don't need her. That's the thing, is that she doesn't fill a role that other people don't. I mean, so on her, with this one, I think this is great for, like, when you're starting out an account, like my wife Holly plays, my boy Fallout that's in here plays. They hopped on board because I got the sponsorship and started playing. My son plays. This character, and for my account right now, this character's great, because when you go in and you're trying to get potions and stuff, that shield in the magic one, she's yoinking that off and putting it on herself and then debuffing the target. The hardest thing with progression on the magic one is that you can't break that fucking shield. This rips it right off of her. Now, if I booked it, I'd have a far better chance. Right now, it's only a 50%. So, I mean, we would have, 75% chance of yoinking it off. Yeah, exactly. The shield is stupid. And it's a pain in the ass. But this will yank that off, throw it on her. I actually used her the other day. I think it was on like 10. Because, I'm not super far. My characters aren't that high of level yet. They're not that geared. So I think I was on like 10. But the thing is that, her freaking shield, if this is her health bar along the top, her shield goes to like here on 10. Like, all of this is shield. And on her first attack, she actually landed, pulled the shield off, put it on herself, and her whole bar was a shield. And she keeps that for 2 turns. And then my dudes, my damage dealers like Kale, were able to go in and just mollywop, this person. Yeah. So as far as my thoughts, that is a great skill. This, I also think they dog her out on Fire Knight. They say that Fire Knight's terrible. Yeah, I mean, you could do that too. Ultra said that my solution was to get HP burn on the boss and nuke him with Rathlos. Yeah. But like this healing script right here restores 25% of each ally's destroyed max HP, then heals all allies by 25% of the champion's max HP. On Fire Knight, when you start getting higher and higher, what does Fire Knight do to you? He destroys your max HP. You see those little slashy lines in your health bar, and now you can't heal to full strength. With this champion on your team, when she gets her heal off, she's taking back what he took away from you, so you can actually get a full heal. Because I also run Wuzgar, which a lot of people, like in Raid, people rated him really good, because I think the people in here are smart. And I think this dude is an amazing champion. Hell, Hades, Ash, all of them, they all shit on him. They said he's terrible. Don't do anything with him. I think they're wrong. But I have the 2 of them running together. So this dude, every time he hits, he does 4 hits. Every single one of those hits heals somebody on your team with the lowest health. And he can heal 2 people at the same time. So she's giving your health back, your max HP back, and throwing a heal on you. Then this dude's going in and he's whacking and he hits hard. And he's healing for everything that he's whacking on. Like, my dudes are doing good. And then the sleep, 75% chance of placing a sleep debuff. When you book it, you got 100% chance. And then you got also the 75% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed and a 50% decreased attack for 2 turns. And debuffs placed by this skill will ignore any block debuff buffs. So, as far as I'm concerned, which I need to ascend her to get this, allies deal 3% more damage to targets for each debuff placed on them by this champion. And then this. If you're struggling to get your accuracy up, if you don't want to put people in accuracy gear, or the gear that you want to put them in doesn't have a lot of accuracy and you're not landing your stuff, if you put her as your lead, that's 60 accuracy for free. Yeah, you're sacrificing, like with my Deacon, the 19% speed in all battles, which I really love that. Or Kale's, 15% HP in all battles. But 60 accuracy is pretty huge. And then when you put Brimstone on her with the blessings, or you could do Miracle Heal. You sacrificed her to a 6-star champ? Bro. And I'm talking all this, stuff about how much I think that she's awesome. I'm sorry. I hate leveling up dudes to get them to 5 stars and then having them get eaten. I'd rather get chickens. I'll pay the money. The entertainment and the hours that I put into Raid when I play Raid, they deserve the money. I feel like Polarium does a really great job with their characters, their models. You know, most of these characters all look fantastic. The animations are great. No, I saw that he sacrificed it, and that's why I was saying, oh man, that sucks. You know, yeah, but they are, yeah, I mean, they're impossible to get on a free-to-play account. And I mean, I don't have, like, money coming out the wazoo by any means, but, you know, I have a gaming PC where, you know, I do other games besides Raid. I do a lot of bullet hell stuff, Fallout 4, stuff like that. You know, like, so I spend money on games there. I have an Xbox Series X. I have, you know, Xbox, you know, other Xboxes in other rooms. You know, you could drop $70 on a video game and you play it, you know, and it is what it is. And then you beat it and it's over with. You know, Raid is kind of one of those games that, you know, you can play it for forever. They're always adding new stuff, you know, and they're always coming out with new stuff. So, I mean, throwing some cash at them, I don't feel bad about. You know, if you're going to drop the money for something, I mean, like, look, Ubisoft, you know, look at what they've done with Assassin's Creed. I don't know if you're a fan of Assassin's Creed, but look what they've done with Assassin's Creed. You know, where they're now saying that, you know, the new one is, you know, it's not a AAA title, it's a quadruple A title, and it's full of microtransactions, it's full of DLC. Me too. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is my favorite. Kenway is the best. I love being a pirate. Love that game. I've spent so many hours in it. Yeah. And that's the thing, is that it's so far downhill. Valhalla could have been great, but they just flooded it with microtransactions, DLC. And that's the thing, is like video game companies now, you know, back in the day, you know, I'm older. When you bought a fucking game, they gave you the whole game. You know, now the developers make a game and they go, you know, here's the whole game. You know, but what we're going to do, because we want to make more money, we're going to sell it to them in fucking pieces. And when you buy the game for $70, you only get this much of the game. You know, and then you have to buy the DLC. You know, or the season pass to get all the rest of the game. Or you have to buy the individual DLCs. And you end up spending hundreds of dollars. Look at the bullshit I spent on fucking Diablo. You know, I bought the deluxe edition of Diablo, and it turned out to be a giant piece of shit. You know, and I'm like, I wish I had that money back. I'd rather put that money that I put in Diablo into Raid.
Gaming gifted a tier 1 subscription to Ultra_Adrian100.
There you go. Grats, man. Grats. If you stuck around long enough, you'd probably get one of the free ones from Polarium that's going to be dropping them. We got 12 gifted subs coming out when the campaign ends. But yeah, you know, so I don't mind spending some money on Raid. To make a long story short. And there's so much more stuff that I got to do now, too. I mean, I'm not even close to, you know, I mean... Bro, I mean, you know, you play Raid. I don't even have Doom Tower open yet. I haven't touched the Hydra yet. Nothing, you know, no Curse City yet. Live Arena's not open. Tag Team Arena's not open. There's still so much stuff. You know, for me to do, and for you to do, and for everybody to do in this game. See, Live Arena wasn't even around when I was playing. So what is Live Arena? Oh, got a whole bunch of stuff from Summon Rush. Alright, I need to summon more stuff. Need to get those fragments. You play with players live and you choose 5 different champs and ban one of the... then choose the leader. Oh, that's cool! So that explains where when I was looking at Hell Hades, it shows, like, you know, how many times it's been put in a team, and how many times it's been banned and stuff like that. That is cool. I was hoping that they were going to do something like that. Yeah, I didn't understand what that meant on Hell Hades' website. I was like, what? What is that? You know, what does that mean? So what is that, level 50? I think that's what I just saw. That's Faction Wars. Yeah, 50. I got a little ways to go. Grab my gem before I forget. Let's finish these. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to bring Rector into the campaign. Get him... this is a girl, right? I mean, it is an ugly woman. Okay. I've called this character he for forever. Because just looking at that face, that looks like a dude. Well, I apologize to Rector's Wrath. Well, we need to find, Shadowkin. Yeah, I mean, I was playing when Shadowkins, like, when they first brought them out. Like, they were the new ones. Let's see. What can we do for the other two? I wish I... Can I make gloves? I could just roll and hopefully get gloves. Gloves. Crit rate and accuracy with HP. Not bad. I would prefer not have the HP on there for Rector. Try it again. I'm not far at all. That's pretty good. I need to, and they moved the bar for the final champion. Oh my god, dude! Stop giving me chess pieces. I already have a weapon. Well, that sucks. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use those gloves that I got. So now that they added Sylvan Watchers, it moved the bar on her where to get her is like way far out. Yeah. I know, but I just I need something. I need gloves. And I do want to put Perception on there with Rector. So I'm just going to go with it for now. And, you know, I'll get something better later and replace it. It is what it is. Dark Elf Crypt. The problem is that I don't have that many tunes. So, like, I have these dudes, but I just don't feel like leveling. You know, like, I could do another Kale. You know, level up another Kale and have 2 Kales. And that should probably... I should be able to Raffle Stomp through all of this. But yeah, I'm not very far in here at all. And I still need to get a necklace for him, but I just hate fighting this spider. Hey, what's up, Lich Dominator? Maneater's freaking good. I do have a Maneater on my other account. Ooh, Lego bow. Not really happy with any of those. I'm actually off tomorrow. Unless I just get a wild hair up my ass, and then I'll be back on again Sunday. I don't know if I'll be playing Raid. I may be playing something else. I've been playing nothing but Raid and been neglecting everything else. And I just bought a new game. It's this new bullet hell game, and it looks really good. So I wanted to kind of give that a shot. But we'll see. And I need to get back to Fallout 4 again as well, too. I added some really cool mods that make it look really good, like some weather mods and foliage mods and stuff like that. So it looks fantastic. I just upgraded my computer. But yeah, I think I'm probably actually going to kill the stream here. Because I got to do some grinding for this, and nobody wants to see grinding. No one wants to hear this thing trying to upgrade and all that other crap. So I think we're just going to make this one a short stream. Ultra, I really appreciate you coming by. Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for, dropping the follow. Grats on the sub. Great conversation. Look to see you here the next time. And so yeah, with that, guys, I'm going to kill this one. I'm going to do some grinding. So until next time, remember, like, comment, subscribe, follow, all the stuff that the cool kids do. And stay strong, stay metal, take everything, and give absolutely nothing back. You guys have a good one. See you next time.
And oftentimes, to win us to our harm, the instruments of darkness tell us